Hey guys, today I want to talk to you about studying vocabulary. There are a lot of different strategies that you can use to study vocabulary, and today we're going to go over how to use Quizlet. Quizlet is a website and an app that helps you learn vocabulary meanings and spellings. So if you're on my website, you're going to go over to Resources and Links and Quizlet. Alright, on Quizlet you can choose your class. I'm going to go to Spanish 7. These lists are all mixed up, so you either need to scroll through and find what list you need in particular, because they're arranged by the date we created them, or if you know what unit you're in, like 2.1, which is the first unit we do in 7th grade Spanish, it will find all the 2.1s if you type it in the search box. I'm going to go to numbers. Alright, you'll see up here that there's a lot of different activities that you can do to help you study. I'm going to go through them in the order that I suggest. Alright, the first one that you can do is flashcards. It's just like paper ones,
11,
except that they read them to you and pronounce both the Spanish and English. When you're studying with flashcards, the best thing to do is start with Spanish,
11,
so you can produce the English. It's
11.
easier that way. And then when you get good at them, start with English,
11, 12, 12,
and then produce the Spanish. While you're learning flashcards, a game that you can play is Scatter, and it's just simply matching, and there's a timer to see how fast you can go. So you grab one, and then you put it right on top of its meaning. So 20 is 20, and then it disappears. Grab another one. 29 is 29. The thing about Scatter is that a lot of people play this game over and over, and it's only really useful when you're first learning the cards. When you get good at them, don't use Scatter. It's kind of a waste of time. Use a more difficult activity to assess your progress. Alright, after learning what the cards mean really well, you want to practice spelling with Speller. It says a word in Spanish, and you type what you hear. 27, and then you just type it. So this is practicing your listening skills and knowing what sounds the letters make.
27, 70,
If you get it wrong, it adds it back in there to help you practice it again. The game that goes with spelling is called Race, and you need to type the word in before it gets to this edge over here. So 40 is 40. 27 is 27. Now, if I let it get all the way to the edge before I type it in, you lose a life. It pauses and makes you type the word in. So, I have to copy the answer. Remember, you want to start in Spanish, and then when you get comfortable, switch to English, and it makes it more difficult. If you really, really want to challenge yourself, random mixes up when it shows you Spanish and English up here. If you need an accent, they're down here. You just click on them. 2 ways to assess how you're doing are learn and test. Learn keeps track of right and wrong and adds the wrong ones back in so that you get more repetition with them. So 15 is 15. If I had gotten it wrong, it would go over here and incorrect, and it would add it back in, so I had to do it again. And then test is written, matching, multiple choice, true and false, and you can put however many questions in that you want to do, and there you go. Let me know if you have any questions, guys.